And it's all come down to this, the finals of the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament. And Nia now is...
Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
Nia Jax, Lyra Valkyria facing off in the finals of the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament. Who will take home the crown? Lyra says she feels alive every time she flies, and that's what Nia has to avoid tonight, keeping Lyra grounded.
The woman thinks she's a bird, Cole. What do you expect?
It's symbolism, Graves. Moving into the ring.
Draped across the top rope.
Man, clubbing forearm.
Man.
Oh.
Anything can happen in WWE. It used to be a tagline, but it's the truth, and Lyra Valkyria is living it.
Over the last 12 months, Lyra has already knocked off the likes of Becky Lynch and Io Sky, but she's never faced anyone the size of Jax. This is a first for her career.
On the apron. It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Oh, by the hair, whipped across the ring.
That ain't right.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Jax pausing to soak up the adulation. Oh, that's what you get when you disrespect your opponent. Leading her into the corner now.
Using the cranium.
In just a matter of minutes, we'll have our second Queen of the Ring. The first, of course, being Zelina Vega.
But you've got to believe that Zelina will want a shot at whichever woman wins this. She beat the woman now known as Piper Niven that night, so you know Queen Zelina can strike down an enemy of any size.
Well, if you're Lyra Valkyria, what do you do to pull off a massive upset tonight?
Well, Lyra's a technical wizard, Cole. In fact, from a technique perspective, she may actually have Nia Jax outgunned. And beyond relying on her technique, if I'm Lyra, I'm going to try to frustrate Nia. I don't know how possible that is, but if you frustrate Nia, she may make a crucial mistake. Stuck in the tree of woe.
They are doing whatever they please. I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
Nia Jax, so powerful, so dominant.
Oh, my Lord! There's so many moves at Nia's disposal that she can end this match with. For Lyra, not nearly as much.
Yeah, I can't imagine it'll be easy for Valkyria to pick up Nia Jax and drop her with the Nightwing.
Please, let's call the move by its real name. It's a Samoan driver. You think Nia Jax doesn't have the Samoan driver scouted? Nia Jax is doing whatever she wants.
Now I just gotta finish up the job.
Driving all of the air out of Lyra Valkyria. Valkyria crushed in the corner by Jax.
Squashing Lyra in the corner, and the beginning of the end may be near. And Nia now, with Lyra on her back, gonna climb up to the second rope.
This is a scary situation for Lyra. Oh, look at this, maybe not.
No way, there's no way.
Oh, my.
Oh, no! Good night, Annihilator!
Here is your winner and the new Queen of the Ring,
Told you we can do it. Took me 4 sessions, you guys. Now we can move on. I know the next 3.
To the brand new Queen of the Ring.
Rikishi versus Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And she backed up her claims.
And now the Chief Content Officer of WWE and Triple H going to come in to congratulate Nia Jax, officially crown her the Queen of the Ring.
Absolute dominance by the new queen.
Rikishi versus Stone Cold Steve Austin, No Mercy, October 20, 2000. He did it for the people, and now you will change here so you can help Rikishi take generations of frustration out on Stone Cold Steve Austin. No holds barred, but no trucks allowed. Yeah. Okay.
It's a miracle.
I'll bring it back.
And survived being run over by Rikishi. Now a pissed off Texas Rattlesnake is on the loose and out for revenge.
It took Austin almost a year to recover from the injuries he suffered in that heinous attack. You can't blame Austin for the damage he inflicts on Rikishi tonight.
Byron, a lesser man wouldn't have survived. Stone Cold promised that Rikishi's days of walking above ground are over. This is no holds barred.
Rikishi.
Oh, what a knee lift. And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside
I was wrong, you guys. Next is Umaga.
Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
No, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying that blood is thicker than water, and it's been an easier ride for Rock without Austin in the picture. And that's thanks to Rikishi.
Sounds more like Rikishi is trying to take credit for all The Rock's success.
Clubhouse winner is the Shovel, which means someone besides Saxton is getting buried tonight. Oh, how about you take a shovel across your dome?
Someone who got front row seat to this thing.
I don't think we want to get any closer. I don't care who you are. You can't take consecutive attacks like that without it affecting you. Corey's situation is so far beyond rational thinking. It's so personal. What does Stone Cold have to do in this one to leave here victorious against Rikishi?
I don't know if you can tell someone who almost lost their life at the hands of their opponent to think rationally. Austin has rage, and win or lose, he's going to unleash it all on Rikishi.
And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the Shark Tank that is WWE.
Are you serious, Corey? Rikishi ran over another human being. We're fortunate that it only put Austin on the shelf for 10 months instead of his whole life. It's sick that you would...
Haymaker after haymaker. Boom. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Oh, man.
What impressive determination from both competitors. No more running back. Going all out now.
Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point.
Placing him in the corner.
Nasty headbutt delivered by Rikishi.
Yep.
Ready to inflict more damage. Here it comes. Rough shaker. Rikishi may have put the exclamation on this one.
What?
There's pressed. Here comes Austin.
There's press. Rikishi is down. It could be over. And a kick out right away.
How on earth could he not keep it?
Austin.
Stone from Stone Cold.
Can Rikishi come back from that?
That's
Fights
bullshit.
again. Austin gets his payback.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout.
We now know the sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost cost Austin his life. Instead, he's here tonight to finish the job.
Listen, Rikishi has seen members of his family be skipped over while other superstars skyrocketed to unimaginable heights. Rikishi feels it's The Rock's time, not Austin's.
It's been a month of stunning revelations, all leading to the in-ring return of Stone. Steve Austin might get an early 3 count.
Rikishi with an easy kick out there.
He needs a little more than that to end things this early.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. That'll hurt. DDT.
Piercing the throat.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's about to bring new meaning to the term hockey fight. These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplied. These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium.
Corey, Austin has been out of in-ring action for nearly a year. Does any possible ring rust factor into this match?
Well, maybe if this actually was a match, but this isn't about arm drags. It's not about drop kicks. This is a fight, and there is never any rust on Stone Cold when it comes to fighting.
That's some presence boost.
Come on, not the chair. He's able to dodge out of the way.
We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishi's are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I'll tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin nearly had his life taken from him, and there is no greater reason to stomp the tar out of somebody than that.
Reversal, and that turns things around. And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
You got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Austin has Rikishi down. The rattlesnake is red hot. And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All that he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth. Sliding back in under the ropes here. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. Oh, and it's reversed. And Rikishi lately has been calling himself a visionary, a pioneer. All a bunch of garbage, if you ask me.
Well, those aren't self-imposed labels, Cole. Those labels are coming from the family, coming from a group of wrestling legends who are proud of Rikishi for standing up and making a change in this business.
I have a few labels for Rikishi. Coward, liar, embarrassment.
Vicious right forward. Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
Uh-oh. Fires back with a crucial elbow.
And we know how despicable Rikishi has been. But to throw vinegar on the rattlesnake's nest, Rikishi goes and destroys Austin's truck with a sledgehammer.
Well, hell hath no fury like a man who has his car tampered with. It's just extra motivation for every fist Austin lands in this fight.
Right to the throat. And he has the answer for Rikishi. Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done. Oh, hard shot right into the post.
And what's he looking for here?
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
And Rikishi evades that. There's been a lot of vitriol coming from fans towards Rikishi these past few weeks. And this part of the crowd is continuing that pattern of disdain.
You think Rikishi cares about the fans, though? No, not at all. He truly believes he's done something for his family, for his people. Family's respect is the only respect he's desperate for.
And dropping bombs. Good grief. Austin getting himself some Texas rattlesnake retribution on Rikishi.
Boom, what impact.
Running bulldog. We should probably, yeah, we should probably go.
He gets back into the ring. Austin reminding him that Stone Cold is not someone to take lightly. He's headed out to the ringside area.
Oh, man.
Scary mindset for the rattlesnake. Austin is...
Austin!
Into the gun and a stunner. Will Rikishi get back up?
Cover! The rattlesnake bites again. Austin gets his payback.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout, Stone Cold Steve.
It's a miracle Austin survived being run over by Rikishi. Now a pissed off Texas Rattlesnake is on the loose and out for revenge.
It took Austin almost a year to recover from the injuries he suffered in that heinous attack. You can't blame Austin for the damage he inflicts on Rikishi tonight.
Byron, a lesser man wouldn't have survived. Stone Cold promised that Rikishi's days of walking above ground are over. This is no holds barred.
Oh, ouch!
And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to those disgusting lengths that Rikishi's gone to.
Ooh, right to the throat. Ooh, what a damaging blow. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation. There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks.
Corey, this situation is so far beyond rational thinking. It's so personal. What does Stone Cold have to do in this one to leave here victorious against Rikishi?
I don't know if you can tell someone who almost lost their life at the hands of their opponent to think rationally. Austin has rage, and win or lose, he's going to unleash it all on Rikishi.
We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishi's are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my boy boils at the pocket game.
And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All that he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth. And he gets delivered back into the ring. What a punch!
No signs of either combatant backing down. Oh! Looks like a hockey fight's just broken up.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. It's Austin setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Ooh. Who will break first? That is the question.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Both absolutely headbutt by Kishi. Oh,
Kishi getting his opponent in position.
Turn out the lights. The party is over. Rough shaker from Rikishi. And Austin is out. Dropped him with a big shot.
Deep into the match. This could end it.
Still in it with a quick kick out.
What's it going to take to put this match away?
And Rikishi enjoying how he's worn down the rattlesnake throughout this match.
And I bet The Rock is smiling about it, too.
Oh, stop that nonsense, Cole.
Sidewalk slam.
Standing over their opponent. Here it comes.
Rikishi with a bonsai drop.
And that was just as devastating as a sledgehammer to Austin's truck. Such thunderous impact.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
Oh, and fights back.
There's been a lot of vitriol coming from fans towards Rikishi these past few weeks, and this Albany crowd is continuing that pattern of disdain.
You think Rikishi cares about the fans, though? No, not at all. He truly believes he's done something for his family, for his people. His family's respect is the only respect he's desperate for.
Austin getting in his opponent's face. I don't think the censors would like the venom that's coming out of the rattlesnake's mouth right now.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Into the barricade.
Oh, hello.
And he has an answer for Rikishi.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Scary mindset for the rattlesnake. Austin has scattered pictures of Rikishi all over his home. Said that every time he looks at Rikishi, he's looking at a dead man.
While facing your opponent and both standing, press A to perform a heavy attack.
Yeah, Rikishi taking that as an empty threat, thinking that Austin isn't the man he claims to be. But trust me, when Stone Cold says he has you in his crosshairs, that's no empty threat.
Taking this fight back into the ring.
Stone Cold Steve Austin getting the crowd riled up right now.
And now he gets back into the ring. Oh, what a wind-up.
And we know how despicable Rikishi has been, but to throw vinegar on the rattlesnake's nest, Rikishi goes and destroys Austin's truck with a sledgehammer.
Well, hell hath no fury like a man who has his car tampered with. It's just extra motivation for every fist Austin lands in this fight.
Getting back into the ring now.
And Rikishi evades that.
Coming down hard with that shovel.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Down by the DDT.
Cover, cover, cover. What is it going to take? Austin with
Rikishi is down. It could be over. And the cover.
Whoa! You gotta be kidding me. Everyone here is in shock.
Austin has put away so many opponents like this before, but tonight is good. From the top.
Holy time, high risk attempt.
Rikishi finds his target with that. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now steel chair.
Steel chair.
He just averted disaster there.
And now Austin gonna deliver the punishment with the steel chair.
A relentless Texas rattlesnake beating the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
And again, thunderous blows by Austin. Down goes Rikishi. Austin beating the hell out of him.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the rattlesnake is taking it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him.
Rikishi looking to finish the job from 10 months ago. Rikishi hoisting up his opponent.
Rikishi driver.
Rikishi may have put the exclamation on this one.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
The rattlesnake's being picked apart.
No one holding Rikishi's family down now, taking out all those years of frustration on Austin here.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Opportunity now for Austin to capture some momentum.
Could be exactly the fire starter the rattlesnake needed.
Back in the ring.
Oh, he scattered that one.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Rikishi trying to pick up the win. Kick out.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Running leg drop. Shoulders down. Does he have it? Rikishi somehow defends
Maga.
the rattlesnake.
Next.
Damn it.
The winner of this bout, Rikishi!
This is not what many of us expected to see. We wanted to see retribution, but Rikishi was too much of a monster for Stone Cold tonight.
The vitriol that consumed Rikishi powered him to finish the job and leave a battered Austin in his rear-view mirror.
Umaga versus John Cena. New Year's Revolution, January 7th, 07. You may never give up, but you can still change history and find a way to defeat John Cena and crown Umaga the new WWE champion.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. He could be the next WWE champion, the near 400-pound Umaga. A man that since debuting right after WrestleMania 9 months ago has remained undefeated. And Umaga has been in the ring, Byron, with the best of WWE.
This man looks, moves, and sounds like a movie monster. Except Umaga is for real.
He is a Samoan bulldozer, an 18-wheel version with a mean streak. Big, athletic, strong, and probably going to outweigh John Cena by well over 100 pounds.
Since 1963, the WWE title has only changed hands twice here in Kansas City. That's twice in the last 47 years.
But Umaga...
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Championship. Introducing first,
The challenger not taking their eyes.
Here we go with the WWE Championship on the line. John Cena versus the Samoan bulldozer Umaga. Big fight feel here in this building.
The undefeated Umaga has set his sights on Cena, and there's nothing left standing in his way. Umaga doesn't just want to beat John Cena. He wants to obliterate him like he has all his other opponents.
But this is John Cena we're talking about. If anyone can stand up to Umaga's brutality and power, it's him. Cena's going to fight to defend his title with everything he's got.
And don't expect much of a wrestling match in this one. Expect more of a brawl. This is not going to look pretty. It's going to get ugly. This is two trains on a track to a head-on collision.
Toe-to-toe, it's going to be bad, it's going to be bloody, and it will come down to who wants it more.
Tagged with a punch.
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no.
Back suplex.
Nasty. The hardest part of the ring. After that attack on the apron, there is no way we're seeing them leave this arena without medical assistance.
And let's remember this event last year, Byron. New Year's Revolution has not been kind to John Cena. He lost his championship a year ago at this same event.
A mental...
Here we go with the WWE Championship on the line. John Cena versus the Samoan bulldozer Umaga. Big fight feel here in this building.
The undefeated Umaga has set his sights on Cena, and there's nothing left standing in his way. Umaga doesn't just want to beat John Cena. He wants to obliterate him like he has all his other opponents.
But this is John Cena we're talking about. If anyone can stand up to Umaga's brutality and power, it's him. Cena's going to fight to defend his title with everything he's got.
Early.
What was that? He had him exactly where he wanted him.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
John Cena and Umaga battling here for the WWE Championship. Will John Cena halt the Samoan bulldozer's path to destruction?
Cena's going to have to go all out to accomplish that. No one has been able to withstand Umaga thus far. This brutal Samoan has made a mockery of his challengers and is perhaps the ultimate super heavyweight threat.
Now, Cena could be in for the greatest challenge as champion tonight. But if anyone can overcome the terrifying ruthlessness of Umaga, it has to be John Cena.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Ooh, that hurt.
So you guys, I'm going to end it right here. I'm starting to get frustrated, so I'll see you guys in the next video.